Okay, here we go. Yo.
What the hell?
Yo. Yo. Yeah. Oh.
Hey, what's up, YouTube? You already know it's All City Live TV, and thank you for tuning in. The first legend on NBA 2K20, Choc DF. Choc DF was the very first legend to win the rep race on Xbox. Salute, my guy. I know that grind was super tough. We're going to be going over Choc DF's build, his badges, and also everything that Choc DF won when he hit legend right now. Let's get it. One of the coolest, aesthetically pleasing incentives to hitting legend this year is unlocking the Arrive in Style Legend Rep Reward. Now that's how you arrive in style. Alright guys, so before we get into what build the very first legend uses and also what badges he equips, I wanted to show you guys the legend rep rewards. So some of the first few legends will receive a copy of NBA 2K21. I don't really know what that's worth just yet, but they also get the arrive in style. So when you load into the park like we just showed you guys, you come in on a helicopter. I don't know if there's any additional animations that you can come in on, but for right now, you're coming in on a helicopter. You also get to be featured on an episode of 2K TV, which the homie Choc DF was already on an episode with Poor Boy Sin. If you didn't catch that, be sure to catch that. You also get VIP, so the Got Next line starts wherever you're at. Legends also deserve more badges. Now, that's a big one, and we're going to talk about that in just a minute when we go over the build and badges that the first legend has and uses. And you also get the legend player panel. So let's talk about badges. When you hit legend, the huge and best incentive for hitting legend are these additional badges. You get 10 additional badges per category. Now what does that mean for your player? That means that hitting legend basically turns your player into a GOAT. You can get like 2 Hall of Fame badges and a silver badge. You can get 3 gold badges and a bronze badge, 5 silver badges per category. You will basically be goated with all these badges. After hitting legend for Choc DF's player build, he now has a total of 97 badge upgrades. A total of 97 badge upgrades. Are you kidding me? He has 7 gold defense and rebounding badges, 9 Hall of Fame. You talk about 9 Hall of Fame playmaking badges. Oh my god, that's crazy. 2 silver badges on his playmaking. He also has 8 gold shooting badges along with a bronze badge. He got 3 gold finishing badges and also a silver badge on his finishing. The first legend on NBA 2K20 is a pure playmaker, similar to Gary Payton, Kyrie Irving, and Russell Westbrook. Choc DF made a left-handed pure playmaker at the point guard position. He chose the pure playmaking skill breakdown, and he chose the agility profile, which allowed him to get the most speed and acceleration on his pure playmaker. So now let's get into his attributes, the bread and butter of his pure playmaker. How did Choc DF, the very first legend on NBA 2K20, set up his attributes on his grind to legend? I'm gonna let this play off for you guys so you can see for yourself. So what do you guys think about the way Choc DF set up his attributes for his pure playmaker? This man has an 80 mid-range on his pure playmaker, a 75 3-point shot. He also has a pass accuracy of a 95, and his ball handle is also at a 95. His goal was trying to make like a two-way shooting playmaker. So he wanted to have that defense up. As you guys can see, his perimeter defense is at a 75, lateral quickness 74, steal at a 75 as well. He even added offensive and defensive rebounding. And you got to remember, guys, his goal was to hit 99. So the way in which he set up his attributes allow him to get 15 shooting badges, 30 playmaking badges, and 13 defensive badges. He chose the built body type because he believes that the built body type adds a little more muscle to your player. He made his player 6'4". I know a lot of you guys think 6'4" may be a little too small, but who could say anything when this man is the first legend on NBA 2K20? He also lowered his weight completely. He believes strength doesn't matter, weight doesn't matter in NBA 2K20. And he also maxed out his wingspan. I know this goes against popular opinion for a guard, but he wanted to up his defense, so he sacrificed his mid-range and three-point shot to increase his steal and block. He even sacrificed some ball handle and post moves, but he said he knew what he was doing. His goal was to hit 99, so he knew that he was going to get additional badges to help make up for anything he sacrificed on shooting. So now let's get into the badges. How did the first legend on NBA 2K20 set up his badges on his grind to legend? I'm going to let this video play off so you guys can see for yourself.
This build is not for somebody that's not skilled. If you're not skilled, don't make this build.
So what do you guys think about the way Choc DF set up his badges for his grind to legend? I think he has a real humble sort of playstyle, very similar to the way I play when I get on the game. I think he has a team-oriented type of play style, and he set up his badges accordingly. And I respect that, man. I respect any man that during his grind, he's there to help others, to help his teammates. And having that team-oriented play style, defense first, you know, the man, I've always preached defense first whenever we running. So to have a defense first type of mentality, I think is a play style that gets you the victories out there. And he definitely got the W, being the first legend in the entire world on NBA 2K20. So to wrap this video up, I want to give a huge shout out to the very first legend, Choc DF. This man is the first legend to ever win the rep race on Xbox. So that's a huge, definitely a huge accomplishment. And shout out to you, man. You did a great job. I think you're a great addition and a great influence on the 2K community. And if you guys haven't heard about Choc DF yet, if you're under a rock somewhere and you haven't heard about the first legend in NBA 2K20, then go check him out on his channel. The link will be in the description below. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please consider subscribing to our channel, as we're gonna have a ton of NBA 2K20 content coming your way. And if you want to stay connected with me and the All City Live TV community, then join our Discord. The link will be in the description below. Easy, y'all.